Hi all. Today we are going to start another part of relation. This is Elim Kiganjan and welcome back. So last time you remember we discussed actually the introduction to relation as part of Form 3 mathematics topic. And today we'll be having the second part. And in the second part, first of all, we're going to see how do we represent actually relation. So the first one is mathematical formula, and for example, you have a relation which is a set of ordered pairs A, B, A comma B, such that A is a member of all elements in set A, and B being a member of all elements in set B. So this is the case when you have actually set A and set B as ordered pairs in the given set. Another one is pictorial presentation. So basically you'll be having two sets, set A and set B. So element of these two sets, A and B, for example, here you have A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. We can have arrow matching the relationship between sets A and B. So here A is mapped into B. So that is pictorial presentation. And now let us go to types of relation. Basically, from the context of Form 3 syllabus coverage, we have four types of relation, namely one-to-one relation. We'll be seeing many-to-one relation, one-to-many relation, and also many-to-many relation. So jumping to one-to-one relation, dear students, one-to-one relation, over here we are talking of a relation in which exactly one element of the first set is mapped onto exactly one element of the second set. For example, here you have the relation R given a set of ordered pairs 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, 5, 10. You can see the pictorial presentation of this set here, that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other set will be having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you match these, you have 1, 2, that is 1 being mapped onto 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, and 5, 10. So you can see from this pictorial presentation, and this is actually set R, so relation R. So from here you can see that exactly one element of the first set is mapped onto exactly one element of the second set, and that is one-to-one relation. So I think the important part is this definition here. Exactly one element of the first set is mapped onto exactly one element of the second set. Coming to the second type of relation, over here we'll be talking of many-to-one relations. And a many-to-one relation, this is the case when we have a relation in which at least two elements from the first set mapped onto exactly one element of the second set. At least we are going to have this minimum condition that many elements of the first set are going to be mapped onto one element of the second set. So with this information here together, let us see how we are going to do this example. From here, you will have a relation of a child of. A child of is defined as, so you'll be having child here, set of child here, and this child you'll be having Haruna, you'll be having Khalid, you'll be having Maimuna, you'll be having Anas, and you'll be having Joseph. So a child of, the other side will be having actually fathers. So we'll be having Khamis, and also we'll be having Joseph. So from here, our relation actually, we are talking of a child of, So by checking these two cases, you see that Haruna is a child of Khamis, Khalid is a child of Khamis, and Maimuna also is a child of Khamis, while Anas is a child of Joseph, and Joseph and Juliet. This is going to be Juliet here, and Juliet is a child of Joseph again. So from here you can see that we have three kids belonging to one father, Mr. Khamis, and we have two kids belonging to one father also. So at least two elements from the first set are mapped onto exactly one element of the second set. From the definition, you can find the connection. Coming to the third type of relation, the third type of relation, many-to-one relation. And a many-to-one relation, now this is the relation in which at least two elements of the first set are mapped onto exactly one element of the second set. An apology, actually, we have discussed about this. So I'll be giving you a one-to-many relation, of course. And one-to-many relation, we are going to see the case of it over here. Let us say one-to-many relation, one-to-many relation. So under one-to-many relation, as I said, dear students, in this case, we are going to have a relation which one element of the first test, one element from the first set is mapped onto at least two elements, onto at least two elements, of the second set. And from here you have one-to-many relations, and still you can talk of a case whereby you have a relation being a father of. I can just change the second case, so I'll be having father of as my relation here, father of. So I'll be having Ali, Juma, Isaac, and Anna, and here you'll be having I can have actually only two names, an apology. So talk of Ali and Juma, but in the other side we have in many kids. Maybe you have Athumani, you have Idi, Asia, Aisha. And with this case, Ali might be a father of Athman, and also Ali might be a father of Idi, and also he might be a father of Asia, while Juma is a father of Aisha. So from here you can see that we have a relation in which one element from the first set is mapped onto at least two elements of the second set. So from this case, that is actually one-to-many relation, dear students. Now coming to the last case, many-to-many relations. With many-to-many relations, over here we are talking of the relation in which several elements of the first set are mapped onto more than one element of the second set. An example of many-to-many relation is as follows. So you have actually picked a relation given here with -2, you have -1, you have 0, you have 1, and you have 2. So in this case, the other side we'll be having actually -1, 0, 2, 1, 2. So how are they related now? You have -2 mapped onto -1, -2 mapped onto -1, -2 mapped onto 0. You have -1 mapped onto -1. You have -1 mapped onto 0 again. -1 mapped onto 0. You have -1 mapped onto 2. -1 mapped onto 2. 0 mapped onto 1. Apology. 0 is mapped onto 1. We have 1 mapped onto 0. 1 mapped onto 0. 1 mapped onto 2. And 2 mapped onto 1. 2 mapped onto 2. So it's very complicated that you see that several elements of the first set are mapped onto more than one element of the second set, and this is the last type of relation, dear students, we can discuss. Anyway, let us go to examples, some specific examples. Let A be -1, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and B be 0, 1, 4. Draw an arrow diagram to illustrate the relation which connects each element of the set A to its square in set B. So it means you'll be having set A. So this is set A. So you have -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. And then B will be square of set A, of course. So you have 0, 1, 2. Sorry, 1, 4. From here, -2 square. We know that -2 square is going to be +4. -1 square, you're going to have +1. 0 square, you'll be having 0. 1 square, you'll be having 1. And 2 square, you'll be having actually 4. So this is A to its square in set B. So you can say here that the relationship between A and B a square of a square of. Example number 2, write down the relation in example 1 in set notation. List the elements of the relation R. So from example number 2, we can just actually squeeze it a little bit. So R now will be a set of ordered pairs. We'll be having negative 2, 4. We'll be having negative 1, 0. We'll be having 0, 0. And also you have 1, 1. Then you have 2, 4. So you can see that our relation is now represented actually. Write down the relation example in set notation, or list the element of the relation. We have already listed the element, but the reading write down actually a relationship between A and B. And the relation here, dear students, we can say that R is a set of ordered pairs AB such that B equals to A squared. I think from this you can see that this is actually what has been stated in question in example number 1, dear students. So you can focus in doing other examples from Thai textbook. Over there you can see as many examples as possible. So these are the examples actually you can see from your textbook. Make sure you do these questions from the textbook so that you are going to get used to questions. So I will share the link of the book, because the book can be found online, and from there you can actually watch online, you can download the book, and you can refer to those questions. Until next time, peace.